Hey, this is Stephanie. I am fortunate enough to have a lot of very deep conversations with people. In fact, I'm kind of obsessed with it, and so obsessed that I've made it into a challenge for myself, to force myself to do it, although I do it with great joy. Anyway, there are two things that I'm noticing lately that we do that make life a lot harder than it has to be. It's like there is this monster breathing down our neck that we're trying so hard to avoid. And we're the ones creating the monster. Let me tell you about it. So the first situation that I notice, I'll use a specific example. A young woman I was talking to last week, and she's obviously hit overwhelm and burnout with her family, with her business, with her relationship, her kids. And she broke down on the call in the conversation we were having. And then as we started to get into it, she said things like, I've done this inner child work. I'm so over this. I've been in therapy. I've gone to the retreats. I should be beyond this. And then proceeded to go back to, I want to work on my business. I want to fix this. I got to go. I got to do. All the while she told me herself that even if I were to do the things that I want to do, I'm probably not in the place to enjoy it. Even if she were to accomplish everything that she wanted to accomplish in her business, even in her family, if she doesn't deal with that stuff happening in her, these feelings that are needing attention that she's been trying so hard to avoid, she's not going to be in the place to enjoy it. And then another instance, this is something else that we do. Another amazing woman who's trying so hard to be accountable and spiritual and own her own stuff and be aware of her boundaries and express only kindness and love and blah, 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 right? Just working so hard on that. Meanwhile, she's stuffing down this part of herself and hiding this part of herself that feels like a monster that's going to consume her if she looks at it. I think we're just making this so much harder than it has to be. Because every time I get an insight about something, every time I let something go, it comes with laughter. It's like the universe has a sense of humor. The universe is laughing at the joke we play on ourselves by making things so hard. And so I've got to ask that question. What if you just accepted yourself wherever you find yourself right now? Whether you're in a funk, whether you're happy, whether you're in a great relationship, whether you're making money with your business or you're impoverished. What if you just accepted it and stopped needing it to be different for a second and let yourself be the way that you are in it? I bet you'd be a lot more able to be open to what to do next if you weren't beating yourself up and telling yourself that it should be different, because it shouldn't. This is the way it is. That's it. I am not saying this is an easy thing to do. It isn't. I get up every day and I have no idea. If I'm going to be aware of this, or if I'm going to be feeling it and wanting out of whatever situation or feeling I might be in the moment. But be kind to yourself, be loving to yourself, and most of all, be real with yourself. That's acceptance. Who would you be today if you just accepted what is and stopped trying to make yourself or your life something that it's not and just accepted it?